waves because we didn't get 80 entrants.
Yeah, it wasn't enough people to do pools today.
Okay.
All right,
whoa! So not only did we get 2 Palutenas, which is, I don't know.
You also have boring old tunist on the mic instead of Venia.
Well,
jamming out to music that he has apparently never heard from Paper Mario.
I haven't heard it either, okay? You're attacking the both. When you say that, you're attacking the both of us. But we also got
I don't attack nobody. We're about good vibes here. We're about good vibes. That's why we have double Palu on stream.
We were about
Ralphie.
good vibes.
We were.
And then the match started, and the Paper Mario cut off.
All right, which Palu is which?
I do
wait,
believe.
hold on. Let me read it. I can't tell.
I do believe
Hold on.
Ralphie.
There, I took away the overlay.
I do. Oh, you took it away.
What are they doing?
Pretty sure Ralphie's the white one.
Who's Berkeley?
Ralphie's the white one. Pong's the black one, right?
I'll go with that.
Is that not what it is?
I don't.
That's what's the overlay.
We don't know. We're not used to Pong being here, and then Ralphie's using Palutena all of a sudden. It's the worst case scenario if you're a streamer.
Bro, I don't know which one. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume Ralphie is the default
We
one.
can go by facial expressions actually.
Oh, yo, that's actually so smart. You're right.
Like
We gotta wait for one of them to get bodied.
Wait. Everyone, look at Pong.
I feel like I'm gonna ask the chat.
They're being pretty passive. It's hard to
They're
tell.
doing the same. Wait.
Ralphie is the black one.
Yes. Confirmed.
All right.
Say less.
All right.
You don't do that when you get a kill, for sure.
Yeah, you don't shake your head and be like, oh, damn, you know. I mean, he did explosive flame in neutral, so he probably was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Foolish.
Hey, man, it's got lag.
Out.
It's got lag. That maybe, but you're right. He wouldn't have been shaking his head that hard.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Oh, wow. Great reads from Pong? Yes, Pong.
Get off me with the invincible option. Oh!
Threw that shield in his mouth.
That's why you don't do that. Yeah, don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Explosive Flame and what is it? Auto Reticle. Both amazing moves.
Yes.
They have lag, yo.
But
they have lag.
They're zoning tools.
If you don't get scared of Palutena, which I know, like, blasphemy for me saying that. If you don't automatically shield every time she does that, if your character's mobile enough, you can hit her. It's crazy, I know. I had never thought of that.
The pause just now confirmed it for me. That is definitely Ralph.
Pretty much.
Yo, the Nairs are out. I don't know. It's looking like a character switch. You're probably thinking about that if you're Ralphie, but you also don't want to lose game 1.
Oh, is the big bad wolf coming out after this if he loses?
Myriad of characters could come out after this, actually.
Oh, out of this guy? Absolutely.
Ooh.
Pong.
Great bear.
Just ponging him. Bouncing Ralphie around like it's his bar mitzvah.
They're just like... something I really hate about Dittos is that you do something to your opponent and your opponent's like, wait, maybe I should do that. And they do it. Like, that's like rigging the match. You didn't... that wasn't an original idea.
Rigging the match. Bro, as soon as that screen says go, it's all up to the sticks, my guy. It's all fair in love and war.
Like, he went for down throw, air dodge, read, F smash.
Yes.
But I don't know which one went for it. But the other one's going to be like, I could do that too.
Yeah.
That's in his mind now.
Dude, it's just like watching like your big brother do something. It's like, I'm a big kid now.
It's so annoying.
Literally what's going on here. Ooh, just going for the strong up smashes. Ralphie going for the ledge trump, but that's a re-grab, and we are done. Perfect placement
I feel like
in
in those situations, because of how quick it is, you don't want to always go for spikes, because you feel like your opponent's going to mix it up. Like, they know it's coming, you know it's coming. But good on Ralphie's part.
I expected a down tilt.
No, he just jumped on the stage.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're right. That was another one.
Yeah, but I'm still talking about situations that happened like 5 minutes ago. So
he could have scooped them up.
Yeah, he could have. Would have been the safer one. But my man Ralphie,
180%. How is he alive?
Yo, Ralphie's not winning this game. Yo, he's not winning this game.
All Pong needs is a bear.
Pretty much. Neutral air by the ledge will actually kill this percent. They did nerf that, but 184
dash attack,
and dash attack, of course.
Sus DI, but really it didn't matter.
It's like a disco ball, dude. Palutena, she hits you with it, and then she points to where you're gonna go like it's a grand slam. Did you see that?
I love how it's the cleanest shield, and I love how it's animated, but I just hate everything about it.
It's probably pretty dirty actually because of all the blood that should be on it.
It's still shining.
Just hear the noise that thing makes when it hits somebody.
Thud.
Boom. That's not something you'd hear in Paper Mario. Absolutely not. There's that dash attack, man.
What do you,
Just beautiful
is
stuff.
Paper Mario just like a Mario game, but like with the aesthetic of paper?
Yes.
Okay. It's like Yarn Yoshi.
Pretty much.
But Yoshi didn't really even have his own games. Not too many, anyway.
He had a lot, just most of them after Yoshi's Island kinda weren't that good.
Really?
Yeah, Yoshi's Island for the SNES is still the best one.
Okay.
He's good. Yeah, the SNES one is still the best one.
He thought he was the other Palutena.
They didn't switch, right? Okay. Sometimes people do that. You'd be surprised.
You can't. That should be illegal in the Ditto. Like you should
Actually?
be able to DQ someone for doing
Just for
that.
the sake of the streamers and the commentators, man. Like, why you gotta be like that? Explosive Flame, forcing him to go low.
Pong turning up again this game. We mentioned a switch earlier, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Down smash barely whiffing.
No punish coming out from Ralphie on that right there. Could have been a grab.
So they both went for fair there and only missed because fair shifts Palutena's hurt box to horizontal.
Yeah. It becomes like a line.
Yeah.
It's such an amazing move, dude. Alright, just spamming back
Alright.
there, able to
Ralphie
break through the defense is Ralphie.
Yeah, finding his way in, seeing what he can do with this ledge trapping. Just barely going to miss his opportunity. Oh!
There's one thing I'm noticing from Ralphie, it's like the whip punishes, especially on grabs. Like, whenever Pong does something, he's not landing too many grabs. Right there, he did it. He was right in front of him. That's a shield grab. But
Right.
in other situations, he's either been getting the turnaround or he just hasn't timed it exactly right, like you saw on the roll right there.
Yeah, that was
At least
great
that's something
timing
I'm noticing immediately.
on Pong's part. He went for a jab because he suspected something else, but he saw you rolled in, so he just reacted.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we have Ralphie in advantage again. I don't know what he was going for that counter for, but
Backed up off the stage a little bit more to get it back air, forcing him back to the ledge, and no dice on the up B ledge cancel right there for the Pong, but it's not gonna matter.
It doesn't seem like the ledge is too important right now. Like just player to player, each one of them are getting from ledge pretty consistently without taking too much percent.
These guys are neutral kings, my friend, and you really did a great job pointing that out because you saw Ralphie go for a down throw at 124. That got nerfed. No more follow-ups at that percent, but
Yes.
he wanted him
Was
that
not
back
ready.
stock.
Was not ready to DI that at all.
He wanted Pong to land on the platform instead of getting him off the level because he wanted to secure a kill in like a tech situation
Right.
instead. You're right. It's not really so much about the ledge
Okay.
game as what these guys are doing. Yeah, see, he's by the ledge. I'm parrying that. Get off me. Parry the platypus out here.
Wow, this is actually really even. Because Advantage State hasn't meant anything this set so far. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
They're kind of just going tit for tat in neutral.
Dittos will do that to you.
Yeah, I can imagine. You know what your character's capable of. You're not going to put yourself in situations where you'll take 40 to 50%.
Yeah. Unless you're Palu, in which case those situations, if you
That happen
play
anyway.
your cards right, it'll tend to create itself. All right, down tilt, not timing it right, but spamming that by the ledge is Ralphie. No
That was
dice,
the
good
first time
recovery by Pong.
he's gotten up, I believe, this set with fair instead of a more conventional option.
What a legend mixing
wow.
up this stuff. All right, recovering high, good forward air to get him off the platform.
Yeah, they're going. I mean, if this keeps up, Pong's going to take the stock first, and then Ralphie's playing from behind again. Oh, wow. So usually when you miss a grab and you have some semblance of fear, you're going to hold shield after because you missed the grab. But he went for a dash attack, got him stage control, and ended up getting the stock first for
He
it.
definitely did that because it was the opposite of what Pong probably expected
Yes,
him to
yes,
do, like
exactly.
you just pointed out.
Right. It's so important that in situations that your opponent expects you to play defensively, you do the opposite and vice versa.
This game is all mental, young blood.
Wow, I heard the air dodge come out from Ralphie, but he got bared anyway. And I mentioned before, and I think a previous Pong set, that because of his history with Fox, he will just run off and bear you. Right? You think you're safe, you're off stage. Oh, wow. Speaking of 40 to 50% strings. 70% on Pong now. Ralphie adapting really well in this game too.
He's holding stage control on the ledge so well, just utilizing the invincible hitbox by the ledge,
Yeah,
retreating back with those forward airs.
It's that difference from earlier. Like Ralphie would get him to ledge and the same vice versa, but they wouldn't do too much damage to each other. And we could see Ralphie actually building a lead with his advantage states.
Whipping the grab right there is Pong, not finding his way out of disadvantage. but he
this
finally
is
lands
big.
one.
If you air dodges, okay.
Yeah, had to find his way down. Covered one option.
Yeah. F smash could have ended the game, but you know, he was reacting to it. He definitely didn't see the up smash coming. Oh, it's gonna. Nope. Still not punishing the neutral get up. Like, in this, like, it's late game, I get it, you don't want to commit to anything, but choose an option to cover.
He ran up and down smash, bro. He ran up and down smash with Palutena. You are a mad lad.
So, I just want to credit Ralphie for not switching his character.
Yeah.
He kind of like, when you play multiple characters, you kind of have that doubt when you lose game 1. That maybe you could do it with a different character, but Ralphie recognizing that it was all him. It was all up to him no matter what character he was on. And he felt like he could do it in the Ditto, and he did it in the Ditto. But now we have game 3. Of course, Pong can answer and adapt just as well as Ralphie. So
that he can. Does he play any other characters right now? He plays Falco.
Yes,
Okay.
and I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe Jen thinks Palu loses against Falco. But we're not seeing the Falco. Pong confident in the Ditto.
He's got a lot of experience in that matchup and playing against one of the best ones in the world.
Yes.
You know, so I don't blame him for thinking something like that, where it's like probably some drone would like on Twitter would just be like, "What? Do you even play this game, bro?"
To be fair, I think everyone kind of knows that Falco is annoying.
Oh, that character's degenerate. No, he's absolutely degenerate. I'm not front.
He's a
I'm not
turn-based
lying to anybody
character.
on that.
But right now we have the Ditto. Again, and on PS2, by the way. Props.
Yeah, definitely props to them for going to the stage, not just defaulting to it every time, but also it's a pretty damn good stage for Palutena. That pressure with those nairs on the platform.
Oh wow, he just
Pretty
countered
scary, dude.
his short hop nair with a bear. And we're seeing a lot more bears game 3. Goes for another one. Rolls through it though.
It's kind of a Palu thing.
he-
You know, you're going down to the last game of a set of a Palutena Ditto.
Use the
Which
shield.
one of you is going to be an advantage more? Which one of you wants to be an advantage more? It's both of you. You're going to start spamming the invincible aerial
Right.
a little bit more. That's the power of
Wow.
Palu. Explosive flame from all the way downtown.
Did you see he bared it? He used bear on explosive flame.
That's actually smart.
Yeah, for the first hit.
That'll you space it right at the very least.
I don't
actually,
think- I don't think
no,
it's
that's
something-
actually really stupid. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
I just thought about it. I'm
Multi-hits,
sorry.
you can't, you don't beat those. Okay, whoa, okay. Mix
Might
up
have
the
just been
DI
his
on that
instinct
one.
because he might have, like, you know, realized he couldn't drift away in time as that neutral air takes the stock. Maybe he realized he couldn't drift away in time and it's just like, you know what? Let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll work.
He probably still had the option of the platform directional air dodge. Just didn't see it coming, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, finds his way
Ralphie, if
out of the
anything.
corner with 2 nairs. Fair gonna give him some stage control. Ralphie fighting him back, trying to silence Pong's protests to leave the ledge.
Indeed, and what better to protest than the shield of truth? Ooh.
That's just legislation at that point.
Wasn't right on that. Yeah, you guys are watching in like actual like real time how a bill becomes a law in this country. I'm just a
Ralphie
bear.
has just gotten so much
Yes,
better
I'm
at.
only a bear.
I don't get that one.
It's
And
like it's Schoolhouse Rock back here. You've never played Paper Mario?
I haven't
Never
played
seen
anything.
Schoolhouse Rock? That's not a game! It's, oh my god. Never mind.
No, is he dead?
Oh my
okay.
god, what even happened?
So I was gonna say earlier before the reference came that I didn't get that Ralphie he's caught on to Pong's defensive habits, and that's why you can see him extending his advantages. But there, he was so sure that Pong was gonna neutral air dodge that he SD'd to get the kill. He was so positive, and he was right. But at what cost?
Potentially the game.
Potentially.
That's the cost.
He hasn't really gotten a good advantage since the double stock loss.
Yeah, and Pong's still up by about a solid, now even more, about 50%.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Ralphie wasn't thinking about auto reticle, but he saw his opponent did it, so he said, why not? It's cheating.
That might
You
be a
shouldn't
sign.
be allowed to do
That
that.
might be a sign of the newness of his Palu.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like, oh, maybe this is the right move to use in this situation. To be fair, though, he has brought it back.
Indeed, fighting all the way back. As Palutena is one to do. You can never. Doesn't matter how far behind this character is. It might just take one string for her to be able to bring it back. As
That was
Pong.
such a good height to teleport at.
Such a clutch air dodge too.
Yeah, no, he barely.
I think he's fine. Oh yeah.
God. I'm coming. Dill, I'm on my way.
There
I'm
we
on
go.
my way.
And with that, I'm gonna have to check if I have to play too, because I
Oh
don't
my
know if
God.
I got called.
Wait, which one won? Oh, Pong.
Yeah, Pong.
Good games. I had to double